Travelling the fiords is a spectacular kickstart to any day, especially when sufficient cloud peels back to expose mountains, forest, waterfalls and the bird life. The journey to the ocean is also a chance to prepare gear and have a chat.
What sort of state would you say the bluefin population was in?
Well, it's healthier than it was, say, 10 years ago, Graeme. In school last season, that it was hard to estimate. I would say there was thousands of them. It was over an area of about 100 acres. They were just, jumping all over the place.
And all bluefin?
Yeah, all bluefin. Varying sizes from, little ones to 100, 150 kilo models.
The fish has a huge value, doesn't it, when treated well?
Yes, it does, yes. It has a high value, but it has to be treated well. It has to be the right fish. It has to be the right oil and fat content and size.
After fishing up a storm a couple of days before, it was nice to look at a calmer seascape. Fiordland is famous for its beauty, but the area offers so much more. As a hunter, diver and fisherman, I love to immerse myself in a Fiordland adventure. The images never leave you, nor does the taste of the water, the smell of the forest or the feel of the breeze on your face. Once out of the fjord, you enter a different world, a bountiful, beautiful ocean that at times is not for the faint-hearted.
Keep going. Keep going.
Our only strike didn't stick, and a ribbon of white water peeled off the crest of the swells. The boys in the Ramco started to think about all of that flat water in Thompson Sound, and that talk turned to diving. The open ocean was no longer the place to be.
Good boy. We're on our way to get some crayfish to supplement the bluefin tuna dishes that we'll be cooking up tonight, or my friendly chef, Mr. Guy Jacobson, will be cooking up. A few crayfish would be pretty pleasant, laddie.
Be mighty, mate.
So join us underwater, and by then we'll be all geared up, and we'll give you a look at a little Fiordland delicacy. Let's go.
There is no shortage of crays in Fiordland, and a dive opens up a whole new world of beauty and adventure. Wrestling a feed of crays from the crevices or boulders doesn't usually take too long, and that leaves plenty of time to have a look around. Every dive produces its surprises, and mine was to have a banded parrotfish stick its teeth through my lip. I've been attacked by a few underwater creatures, but that parrotfish gave me the greatest surprise. It meant that I had to leave the black coral gardens, snake stars and butterfly perch and jump into the Ramco for some first aid. The boys thought that my bleeding fat lip was a great joke, and they laughed all the way back to camp. Even eating in Fiordland was an adventure, but next morning we had other things on our mind. It was a beauty. For the first time we could see the sun. Guy and I had joined Mark and Ronnie as part of the crew. It was one of the most exhilarating jobs I've had in a long while.
We've had a week of Fiordland rain, torrential downpours and all sorts of dramas, and on the day we leave, of course, it comes out to be absolutely perfect. Hardly a cloud in the sky, and those that are there are just burning off. So we've got a morning and we're going out for our last bluefin hunt and then having a dive. And it would seem from comments of the people that fish here that the southern bluefin tuna population is on the increase rather than the decline. It declined through the 70s, and was almost non-existent during the 80s, but now it would seem that, thank God, things are improving again, because they're not only a great commercial fish, but they're also an incredible sport fish. So we live in hope that management will ensure that their future is protected, and my kids and yours will have the chance to chase these magnificent fish in the coast off Fiordland, because it's a hell of a place, even if we have had that week of rain.
We set the gear while still in the field where it was calm. The forecast was once again a bit suspect, but this troll was our swan song. As is always the case with a Fiordland trip, I was already planning to come back. It really was magnificent cruising along the coast. The dolphins decided to tag along for a pre-feed play. It felt really good. Things were starting to look fishy. Great conditions to troll in, a nice disturbance on the water, then birds, plenty of them. Feeding, ducking, diving, it seemed as though we had to get a strike sooner or later. It was just a matter of time.
No, he's bloody off. He's off. Off. Yes! This time.
Keep going. Keep going, he's off. Keep going.
What a curse. I believe it. We've seen bluefin tuna jumping everywhere all morning and haven't had a strike, and then whang, out of the blue you get a double, and both of them let go. Unreal. Double strike and then straight into another one as soon as we finish. Whew. This is unreal fishing. This is unbelievable. Nice fish too. Got a little bit of weight, this guy. More than just a bit. Just a little bit, Letty. Yeah. Doesn't make a huge amount. Got a bit of weight to it. Okay. Yeah.
Get a bit less shy, I reckon.
I think you're right. As soon as that overcast really creeps in,
just encourages them up.
They're just on the surface everywhere. I don't know how many we've seen bloody jumping this morning, but it's been
like 44-gallon drums just coming clean out of the water. Just amazing.
I know. I'd love to be able to get that on camera, but it would be a fluke. But it's a funny strike, isn't it? Like, you know, they go whoop, and away they go, but they don't pull much string to begin with. And there's sort of a pause, and you think, well, maybe it's an albacore or something small. And then away they go. Well, these ones do anyway.
On the size, eh?
Yeah, this is a smaller one.
They seem to just hang about wondering what's happened to them.
I'd like to see one of those 100+ kilo jobs hit its straps. The old reel, I'd say. Beauty, beauty, beauty! Yep, coming. Excellent, 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 excellent.
All
Well done, guys, excellent team. So what do you do to put him out of his misery, mate?
Spike him.
Okay.
Again. Fat little fella,
Straight in the brain, and that's his misery over and done with. Quick and clean. Woo! 24. One on 24, one on 37. Next is yours, my friend.
One more, Mark. Right, let's get that 140 kg sucker.
That is exceptional. I've been wanting to do that since I was a kid, since I first came down to Fiordland and heard about these things. It's a sort of as much of a dream as broadbill. She's a harsh environment, but an absolutely wonderful place to fish and a wonderful fish to do it justice. Woo-hoo!